What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the AVI channel. Today, after a long 2 months, we finally got the Mitsubishi back, the Eclipse, the 03, the G3, and here it is in the flesh. And for so long I wanted to do stuff to it, and now I have the chance, so we're gonna get ready and start cleaning it, cleaning the outside and the inside, maybe strip out the seats so I can really get into the floors and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys real quick things that they've done for the past 2 months on the car, because this is kind of like my project car and stuff I want to do to it, like on the weekends and things like that, and maybe do my own oil change. And I think maybe we can start this like episode 1 of the rebuild the Eclipse video. So yeah, I'll let you guys know what they did. So looks like they did rack and pinion assembly, tie rod, something with the tie rods, steering tie rods, the end outer stuff like that, CV axle assembly on the front right. I think they flushed the power steering fluid. They did a bunch of stuff from the exhaust, and they changed a bunch of gaskets on there. Suspension stabilizer bar, link front left. And they changed some bolts on the engine mount. They aligned it, axle shaft assembly, rear axle seals, steering gear. And they changed the starter because that was acting up too. And yeah, after 2 months they did all that. Shout out to Mad Hatters in Southington. They do take their time, but they got it all done, and yeah, you can really trust them. So in total it did cost me $4,000. So $4,004.79. And I bought the car for $3,300, so you do the math. I don't know if this is a waste of money, but to me it's not, because given that these cars are old and they're mostly driven by high school kids, you know, there's going to be problems, and it's a cheap car to begin with, so I think I'm okay with that. And he actually told me that there's something wrong with the transmission too, so he's looking to exchange that out too, so that might be another $2,000, he told me. So yeah, take it as it is with these G3 Eclipses. It's a 2003, it's a GTS model. It's a Spyder too, I know, and it's a manual, so that's something I always wanted, so I'm gonna fix it up and trying to have fun with it. So yeah, well, I'm gonna show you guys a quick walk around too. All right, so here's a quick walk around of stuff I want to do to the car. You can see right in the front here, these headlights are pretty fogged out, or I don't know, somebody tried to clean them with some chemicals. Looks like they put like fire on it. I don't know what's going on with that headlight, but I want to get some new aftermarket headlights. Same with this side. This one's not too bad, but I don't know what they were thinking over there. And for the front bumper here, you can see it's like faded out from the sun, and eventually I'd like to take it out and paint it myself, you know, sand it, paint it, compound, polish, that kind of stuff. The wheels, I want to change them out. If you haven't seen the cleaning of the wheels and tires that I just recently did, those will fit on this Mitsubishi. They are stock wheels, but I'm trying to get it, I'm just trying to drive safe, because these wheels are too big too, so they rub along the fender, and they're just not my cup of tea. And you can see here, V6, 24 valve. You got the shark grills, or shark gills on the side here. Maybe might touch that up with paint too. And same with the door handles here, they're all faded. And as for the convertible, there's only one tear, and it's right here. I don't think I'll bother with that until like the very end of the project. I don't see a need in changing that out now. And right along here. The gas cap is faded too. Clean that out and paint that up. I don't know if I want to go with chrome, like paint it chrome, or paint it black. Just make everything black. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe just make the whole thing black. There has been one accident reported on Carfax right here. Not too bad. Maybe I can like put some Bondo on it and just repaint the whole thing too. That's later on in the series too. We gotta go baby steps here. Maybe oil change next step. And you got a spoiler going on. Spyder badge, GTS badge. The license plate I gotta change out. I did get a new license plate. The previous owners, I think they put on a vinyl black right here. So I think I do want to remove this because you can't even see the reverse light come on with that thing. So I'll remove that. And then the guys at Mad Hatters, they did straight pipe this whole thing, but it's surprisingly not loud enough for me, at least. And it is kind of getting rusty now, so I might just scrape that up too and just paint it black. And then up here, you can see the previous owner had this sticker on. I'll take that out pretty soon, maybe today. And then right along here, same deal. Tires gotta get changed. I do have the tires, so I want to change it myself. But you can see the problem here, that most of these wheels are missing a lug nut, and I believe because like it's so rusted on the studs here that maybe they weren't able to get the lug nut on. So I'm hoping that's not, maybe it's something I can fix today, just scrape off all the rust with a filer or something. Or you know, those wire brushes. Remove that. I don't know who had this car before, but it looks like they like totally bashed in the dash. So I might get an overlay sometime soon. And then here's all faded plastic. Maybe I'll just touch that up with some plastic restorer. But yeah, so that's all the stuff I want to do to my car. I know this is a long video so far just for the intro stuff, but I'll show you guys the finished product when I finish cleaning the insides and stuff like that. And let me show you the inside too while we're at it, just so you guys get a before and after look here. Not too bad, but it could be better. So, oh, look at that, it's on. I did stall it out a couple times, and I do want some door reflectors back, so I'm gonna try and find some and put them back on the doors. There's also missing right there too. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get started with the cleaning and I'll show you guys the after. Hey guys, so it's the next day here, and what I've done to the car is I just cleaned it from the inside and I cleaned it on the outside. I didn't have time to put on the wheels. Let's check out the inside here. So I actually got to remove the passenger seat, so I really got at it. So the carpets look really clean from underneath too, and it smells good. It smells all right. And the back seats, they look good. Pretty much everything. I use like a brush, I use like a bunch of cleaners, and I even washed the car, but I did that at night. So, and I tried to polish the other side and the compound, but it takes a lot of work with your hands. But yeah, so here it is on the inside. Looks good, I think. Could be better. And then Tim helped me out. He found a dash, so we could try and replace this dash. It was $250 on Facebook Marketplace, so that's a pretty good deal compared to eBay, which I think is like 800 bucks. But yeah, maybe I figured I'd start it for you guys. Sometimes it doesn't like to start on the first go, but let's see what happens this time. There it goes. All right. Not too bad. It's actually straight pipe too, but it's not that loud, to be honest. So I know that was like a quick little rebuild first episode kind of thing we're doing. It does take a lot of time, for me at least, to like wash the car inside and outside. So yeah, maybe next time we'll do the wheel change and maybe an oil change. So stick around for that. And just like that, AVI out.